Toy Box.
Okay, audio is good. Video is videoing. Welcome to Toy Box. Let me get a drink of coffee here. Oh, man. This is French vanilla cheapo coffee. And it was like a 48 pack of these Keurig cups for $10. I could tell, I know why it was on sale now. It's like drinking water with creamer in it. Hot water with creamer. It's great. It'll wake you up in the morning, right? Oh, man. Okay. All right, so welcome to Toy Box. I want to give you a little backstory before we get into it. Let me grab the box here. Okay, so on the video, you are just staring at a Frito-Lay box that has a face on it, a little animated thing, and it says, "Knock me down flat and send me back. Please do not crush, bail, or destroy." So apparently, the seller that I bought this from on eBay, he charged me, 15 to 20 bucks, and that's including, shipping and handling. Handling being the, boxing whatever product you buy nice enough to ship it. So you would think, okay, I'm paying probably an upwards of $5 to $7 for the handling part. So you would think, okay, I'm gonna get a new box or whatever, a nice shipping box. But no, it's just some used up old Frito-Lay box that, you get out of a dumpster, like the little Frito-Lay bags, snack bags they put. This guy probably, "Oh, I need a box to ship this stuff I sold on eBay. Hey, you got any boxes in the back?" "Yeah, just take whatever." "Okay, yeah, that'd be good. Then I could charge this guy a little bit more and, I don't actually have to pay. I got free $5, huh? Yeah, what do you think about that? You get free $5, yeah, huh? Yeah. Yeah, and that's how I make them deals. I'm a hustler now. So with this, what is inside is Power of the Force 2 Star Wars figures. Now, Power of the Force 2 is the second line of Power of the Force figures. Kind of, it's confusing, it's confusing to someone that doesn't collect Star Wars or whatever. Let me give you a little refresher, okay? By the end of the first trilogy, back in the 80s, Return of the Jedi figures were the last to go on, and then after that, there was another toy line right after that in the early 80s called the Power of the Force. Okay, let me be the first to tell you that I messed up. Okay? Okay, I know a lot of nerds, their alarms are going off, just going crazy. They want to jump through the screen and just tell me,
"The original Power of the Force toy line didn't come out in the early 80s. It came out in 1985, okay?"
Okay, I get that. As I was doing the video, I wasn't quite sure, so I just went with my gut instinct, which was wrong, okay? I just want to apologize. So calm down. All right, all the alarms turned off. Okay. 1985, good year, great year. All right, back to your regularly scheduled video. And it was just like a collection of all three movies, characters from the movies and all that, just put into one line. And they came with these coins. Power of the Force 2 came out a little bit before the prequels came out in the mid-90s. And so me as a kid at that time, when the Power of the Force 2 came out, it just said Power of the Force on the package, but like just nerds and dorks like me will know that it's Power of the Force 2, not just... So anyways, me as a kid, when those figures came out, all the individual regular action figures, I've pretty much exhausted that catalog, and I have every single one in the package stored away. But, as a kid, you see these deluxe figures as opposed to the regular figures. The regular figures were $4 to $5. The deluxe, they would charge $10 to $12. I never got around to buy those because I wrote that off. I'm like, that's not like a real actual figure like the entire rest of the line. Now, since I am older, and like I said, I have exhausted the catalog of Power of the Force 2 figures, I'm going back now and buying all the things I kind of missed. And so I found this on eBay. This guy was selling a lot of Power of the Force Deluxe figures, and it was rather cheap. You know, it was a buy it now for like $40 and then $15 shipping and handling. Well, I'm just like, I'm just gonna buy this. Maybe I got ripped off, but I think that's a great deal for what I got, and especially back in the day in the 90s where one of these were $10 a pop, you know. So anyways, let's get into this. Let's raise up the camera here a bit. Okay, come on. Okay, so we've got a bunch of newspaper. What is this? Pennies for Boomer. I haven't opened this box, so I don't know the condition of these, but I hope they're okay. All right, first one up is the Han Solo gunner station. It looks Han Solo, obviously. He has a little headset on, like in the movie. Okay, there he is there. All right. Then you could also get Jabba the Hutt and Han Solo and the Dewback and Sand Trooper on the back. Then also the gunner station with Luke Skywalker. What can you do for $40? At least the bubble isn't too... Oh my god, no. This is the worst. The bubble's cracked right there. Great. Okay, let's move on. That was depressing. Next up, we have the Electronic Power Effects R2-D2. So on the back, it has a little cutout. You could put the back of Tatooine on. It's just like a bunch of red rocks, desert. And it says, recreate R2-D2's action scenes on Tatooine. Magnetic wand moves R2-D2 around the desert base. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. I didn't know there was a wand in there. Oh, okay, it's in the bottom there. It shows you. There's a little wand, and you can just move him around on this little platform. That's pretty cool. And R2-D2 has his own little, like, custom dust on it, so he blends in with the environment. That's pretty cool. All right. The Millennium Falcon with Luke Skywalker gunner station. Let's check. Okay, this one doesn't have a I don't want to say cracked bubble before it's... Okay, that's kind of punched out there. That's kind of horrible, but that's fine, whatever. You could interlock both the Han Solo and the Luke Skywalker together. Isn't that cool? You could dock them. And it comes with this exclusive Luke Skywalker. He's got the Stormtrooper belt on. I like this likeness better because when Luke Skywalker first was put out on the Power of the Force 2 line, he looked rather buff. Like he was just, his chest was a lot larger. Didn't look anything like how he actually does. See, I bought this stuff a long time ago to the point where I don't even remember what was even in this box altogether. Okay, here is the Obi-Wan Kenobi Deluxe action figure. Electronic power effects, and this is his battle with Darth Vader inside the Death Star there in the first movie, A New Hope. And he basically gets killed. And you flip it on the back. It interconnects with the Power Effects Darth Vader figure for a full lightsaber duel. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. Let me move this up. There we go. And it has a little backdrop of the Death Star with the Millennium Falcon in the background. So it's got a little play set, little part of the Death Star platform to have him on. And this one has a wand too, it looks like, or something. Next one is the Deluxe Crowd Control Stormtrooper. Now this one I remember my brother actually having. The bubble up here is creased. There, that's all it took. Fix that. This ain't in too bad a condition. Okay, you flip it on the back here. It has all kinds of figures and stuff you could buy. There you go. That's what the... There's like this little cutout, you know, you could put this in your files. Whoever cut these out, like these little fact files, and put them in order, you get super cool points for that. So if you want to read all that, I'll put that up to the camera. You could freeze frame, pause that, and read all about it. Hang on, can I focus that? There we go. Okay, there's that. As I said, how they made the Luke Skywalker look all buff. Here is the Deluxe Luke Skywalker in his desert sports skiff. Something you never saw him do in the movie, but there he is. He has a desert sports skiff. Yeah, he's catching some gnarly waves, bro. So see how he looks very muscular here? This is like the first likeness of him that came out in the mid-90s. As you can see, yeah. Two totally different people, basically. This is Beta Luke Skywalker, and this is Alpha Chad Luke Skywalker. Here is the Deluxe Han Solo. This one is probably the coolest one because it looks like he jumps into like a mecha suit with legs. That he's like a walker. He controls this big walker. It's a smuggler flight pack. That's what they call it, with a battle pivoting blaster cannons and cargo claw. And on the back there you go. It's a little fact file there. Let me bring that up to the camera and I'll pause. So you could pause it and check that out if you want. I don't think I let you take a look. There's the fact file for the Deluxe Luke Skywalker. So you can check that out. Pause it if you want. Maybe you could print this out and cut it out from the screen, and you could file it away. That'd be cool, huh? Wouldn't it? The last full figure is Darth Vader, and it's a TIE Fighter gunner station Darth Vader. So it goes along with the Han Solo and Luke Skywalker. And this one's the coolest because it's not just like a shell. It actually has the seat of his TIE Fighter and everything. You could set him in there. It's like almost like a play set. So that's pretty cool, actually. But he comes with a little handle, and you could... So that's pretty cool, huh? Right? All these boxes are rather dusty, so not my fault. This came out in 1998. So there you go. There ain't much of a fact card there, but there you go. Make sure to have an adult cut along the dotted line. Reenact famous Star Wars battle scenes from Darth Vader's TIE Fighter cockpit. Yeah. So, there you go. So what are these extra boxes? I'm looking at 3 blank white boxes apart from just the warning labels on it. So, let's take a look. What's in here? Let's open this up. We got a slim little box. It looks like it would fit 1 figure in it. And from what I know about Star Wars, these are boxes that you would have to collect like 10 UPCs, and then you mail it in and you get like a free exclusive figure that's mail in only. So these are rather valuable, and I don't want to say rare because you could find them pretty much anywhere, but these are kind of harder to come by. So which one is this one? Oh, okay, so this is this one is the Spirit of Obi-Wan. It's his ghost. And from what I know, this was a mail-in from Frito-Lay chips, potato chips. And if you bought, I remember seeing the ad on the bags a long time ago during the 90s. And you could mail in so many UPCs and $3.99 and you'd get this mailed back to you. So that's pretty cool. Still in the bag, still in the plastic bag, unopened. Tape's rather yellowed. That's attached to the bag. Next one here, let's take a look. Okay, this one's open too, so. Oh, okay, so it's another Obi-Wan, Spirit of Obi-Wan Ghost. There you go. Okay, cool. Right on. Take a look at this. Okay, it's open on both sides, so it's fine. What do we have here? Oh, okay, all right, okay. So this is the Beomar Monk. This is actually pretty cool. So it's this weird thing that I think was hanging around Jabba's palace or something. And it's just this like mechanical spider thing. Very creepy. And you're supposed to, this is, I'm looking right now at the assembly instructions on how to put this together because I have one of these already. And yes, it's in a bag, plastic bag, and it's just like all just a bunch of parts and you have to put it together. But the craziest, weirdest, oddest thing about this, and I mean, this is just what the character looks like actually in the movie anyways, but it's got a human brain in a clear sphere with what looks like blue liquid inside of it. So it's this mechanical spider with a human brain in it. It's a very odd figure, but really cool. I like that. That was the Deluxe Power of the Force figures and a lot of extra little mail-in freebies and fun stuff. Thanks, guys, for watching. That has been Toy Box. That's it. Stay dorky. Peace out.